Welcome back to my channel, The Candy Guy, where we talk about treats for the sweet tooth. And today, we're going to talk about the candy-coated chocolate candy. Sixlets. I'm gonna be the Count from Sesame Street. Mimic him. A little bit. This'll help. Okay, well, I can't even talk with these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 triplets. Wait. Sorry, gross. But why is there 9? Shouldn't there be 6? The Sixlets tube has 8 little beads of chocolate in it. You'd imagine a candy. Hang on, I'm gonna set it down because these little guys are noisy. You'd imagine a candy with a 6 in the name would have 6 little beads in the tube. Sadly, I tried looking for pictures, old pictures, or information to show what the original Sixlets tube looked like, and I couldn't find any. And it's just assumed that possibly when they were first introduced, there were 6 little beads in the tube. But sorry to say, I couldn't find any information to verify that. Sixlets have been around since the 1960s. Again, I'm not too sure exactly when, and the problem is because the candy was sold and purchased over and over again by many different companies. At one time, they were sold by the Leaf Company, then another company had them that then got bought up or merged into another company, and Hershey's then owned them for a while, and now they're being sold by the Oak Blvd company, which is actually a smaller company part of Sweetworks. So it kind of got lost, I guess, throughout the decades of where it originated from. Why are they called Sixlets? I don't know. When were they introduced? I don't know. Who originally started manufacturing? I don't know. What do I know? They're candy-coated chocolate. So here's a Sixlet. And that's what the inside looks like. Candy-coated chocolate. Now they're different from M&M's, which are similar, in that the candy coating on the outside actually has a flavor. What flavor? I'm not too sure. But you can taste the sweetness along with the chocolate. We sell the Sixlets here at the candy store like crazy. We used to just have a display box and have, a few little rows of them, but people would like grab a whole handful and pretty much wipe out the box. So we had to start buying a large quantity of the tubes. So now we carry the tubes, well, we purchase them in a 20-pound box. And we just have them in containers for people just to go crazy with. But those were selling pretty quickly as well. So then we bought them in a 25-pound assorted box, loose, where they're not in a tube. So that way because people don't want to mess with the little tube. They just want to, down a whole bunch of them at one time. Okay, not a lot at one time, but more than the few that you can get out of the tube at a time. So now we put them in these little bags, and they sell like crazy. I make these bags every other day, about more than a dozen of them. I keep forgetting to mention that my Fizzy's video parody thing of Shake It Up actually got seen by the Fizzy's company, and so they posted it all over their social media. I never really thought that the actual companies that make these candies would see my videos. So just want to share with you guys. That was pretty cool. Thank you for watching this week's video. Links to the Penny Candy Store and myself will be in the description below. I make videos every Friday, so I shall see you guys next Friday. Have a sweet day. Bye!